Jimmy Wanjigi Gans Saga. Fred Kagonye, KTN, Nairobi.
Now that leads us to the abduction question, and Tanzanian activist Maria Sarungi, known for her outspoken criticism of politically motivated abductions in Tanzania, has broken her silence following her release. She believes her kidnapping was an attempt to access sensitive information stored on her phone. Maria, a vocal critic of President Samia Suluhu Hassan, has been a target due to her activism on land rights and freedom of expression.
I'm done with my hair appointment and I'm heading home. Those were the final words Maria Sarungi said to her husband before boarding a taxi, unknowingly stepping into a nightmare. She was abducted by young men disguised as police officers.
They sat on my leg because I was kicking. I wanted to kick out the window, so I was kicking them. I kicked one of them on the other side, and that's when I realized he was the one who had the handcuffs. He tightened a lot the handcuffs. It was really hurting me. And they finally found the phone. When they found the phone, they were very happy. They were eager, and they were telling me to give them the PIN.
Handcuffed and with her head covered, Maria endured the terror as her captors searched through her belongings, apparently looking for the phone and other devices. Despite the danger, she fearlessly demanded that they take her to a police station where she would provide the PIN if they were legitimate officers.
We were going at a very high speed, and I kept asking time and time again, when are we getting to the station? Which station are you taking me? So one said the main station, and I said where? So after a while, so I didn't get, to be honest, my sense of time I was starting to lose it. After a while, I said, you're not taking me to the station, are you? So my conclusion at the end of the day is that this incident is straightforward, an incident that is targeting what I do for Tanzania. And definitely I feel that this could not have been the way it turned out without public pressure.
Maria believes that the vehicle appeared to be heading towards the Kenyan border. Before releasing her, the abductors returned her bag and warned her not to look at the vehicle as it drove off. Her case has drawn condemnation from Amnesty International and the Law Society of Kenya, who have criticized the government over illegal arrests and abductions.
Considering Kenya recently ascended to a seat in the UN Human Rights Council, this is a very dangerous precedent to Kenya, considering that we host very many expatriates in this country. Kenya is set to become one of the largest, I think the third largest UN hub in the world. And when foreign nationals do not feel protected, they don't feel secure in this country, then this is really dangerous.
Despite the trauma, Maria remains resolute in her fight for human rights and land reforms. Having fled to Kenya after facing threats of detention in Tanzania, she now feels safer, but the struggle continues. On top of the ravaging cases of abductions happening in Kenya, the arrest of these Tanzanian citizens adds yet another stain on Kenya's daunting history of enabling governments to abduct its citizens, consequently breaching the international law with regards to extradition. Reporting for KTN, I am Esther Diana in Nairobi.
Thank you very much.